Oh, what is going on, you maximum bangers? We are here and we are looking slick. We are looking fine. We are just days away from King of the Table. And then, of course, we had the bloody drunkathon that was the fix last night. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maximum Bang, the number one arm wrestling variety show in the world. This shit will cure depression. That's how good this show is. If you're in a bad mood, it is time to cheer up. So, let me just introduce my tag team partner, my best friend, my partner in crime. It's Uncle John. Uncle John, what is going on?
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Good little wild ride we've been having. We've had like 4 or 5 big dramas in the last 2 weeks. Man, it's just like floating on clouds, I'll tell you what.
And you wouldn't believe it. Hey, I don't know, Uncle John, is there an echo in the room? Is there an echo? Because we've been saying this shit for literally years. Hey, and all those channels that were like, hey, oh no, it's bad for the sport. I bet you've all made videos about it. I bet you're talking about it in all the discussion groups. Yeah. But hey, it's bad for the sport. No, I tell you what. Yesterday was funny. Guys, you know what to do. Give us a maximum bang in the comments. I'm going to go through and say g'day to everyone in a moment. But, of course, I just want to thank my 350-plus Patreon and YouTube bangers for just as little as 50 cents a week. I even put out a video today on the memberships about my dream I had last night. I
saw about that.
Dream. Yeah. And if it comes true, could you imagine? But I just want to thank each and every one of you. So give us a maximum bang in the chat. This is some spicy sauce that's happened. There's the whole conspiracy theory, and it's live, it's not live, and you're lying, and this is fake, blah, blah, blah. And then just as that dies down, a wine drinking, loose lips, that is the 3 letters of doom, RVJ, is just getting everybody cancelled. But thank you. I mean, the names are still going. This is, and of course, Niagara Slammers has bought, about 150 memberships. And then, of course, Mr. Percolay has bought some as well. He bought 50 on, and everyone's just paying it forward. So, John, while we talk about the 3 letters of doom, who is in the chat? We got Not My Monkeys and Not My Circus in the chat. There's nothing wrong with using the word, what RVJ said. This woke era needs to end. I'm definitely down with the woke era. That shit's got to go. This cancel culture, genuine garbage. But Cowabunga, David says, antics of a drunk are not worthy of note. They're hilarious to talk about.
They are hilarious to talk about.
Because you copped the first half of it. You copped the first half.
Yeah.
When Ray accidentally shut down the fix.
Yeah. So we'll go through the whole process because there is a lot of shenanigans about what happened to the videos and where they went. And I do have the details. I do have the knowledge.
We'll say hi to everyone, and then we'll let Uncle John preach. But Thomas Miles says, hello, Aussie. Ready, bang. Dan Jean says, ready, bang. Lucha Pagliacci. Everyone worked up over a donut maker. I think he was
Lucha,
the one.
Are you telling me that you believe there is something more important in this world than donut makers? Check your privilege, okay? Seriously, Lucha.
Yeah. Is it up for a renewal? Here we go.
Man.
Jeremiah, ready, bang. Got to make sure I say hi to everyone. Lagia, we say hi to everyone. 106 people in the chat. You know what to do. Get that like up. Get that like up. Lagia, the arm wrestling community loves the word woke. I think every community loves the word. James N is up and about. He says, let's go. Kyle Quinn, the KQ ball says, a ready, bang. Spermies, the ass is creamy, says Jake, you dead set legend. Ready, bang. Sinead O'Connor Sale. Nothing compares to him, says, howdy, chaps.
Big
Howdy. Mr. McPhee, our winner of the signed shirt, is just jumping in. Ready, bang, boys. David Marr. Ready, bang. Uncle John rocks.
What's up, buddy?
It's the Cannon Train. How you going, Cannon Train? He's got the throw up emoji in there. Ryan Boussier, just in the house saying ready, bang. We got what's up, Aussie? How you doing? Uncle John. Uncle John is looking relaxed. He is looking good. He is ready to go. I've just had a fresh cut. Although you can't really tell, but because there's not much hair left. Levan's kidney. He's just like, what's up? What's up?
Yo.
Trying to be cool. Trying to play it cool. The OG, one of my Patreon bangers in the house. Ready, bang. Keith Thomas. Keithy. Says, thank God for RVJ. Stirring the pot. David Marr. 113, 98%. FTG. Winner Blast Arm Gods. GB19. Says, what goes on the fix stays on the fix. Hi. Says Pete. We got the Kang. The Kang.
Kangs.
He's awesome. Roger Kang, yeah, funny dude. Threw a snake on someone during a match. Seems like once or twice a year things heat up like this, and it's the best. Things like this should pop up on the weekly.
Indeed. I think we're entering a new era where this is going to be the norm for a while.
Do you think, John, people are starting to get it? Do you think people are starting to get it?
This is what sells. Arm wrestling matches do not sell arm wrestling.
You silly, silly people. Dan, the Plexinator, the Plex Man.
The Plex.
Bang. The Fix devolved into a puerile version of an MTV reality show. But hey, perfect example, J.R. Williams. And let me tell you why, you ask. Well, MTV started off as a music channel. You can very rarely find music on MTV because they found out what sells better.
Yeah.
You're welcome. All righty. Who else have we got? So great to see Uncle John putting out some vids again.
Only the lowest hanging type of anything that's the lazy video I can do. I'm all over it.
Yeah, it's good. We love it. It's good to see Uncle John back in it because you can't cancel my man. He's up and about. Thank you for the super sticker. Pete, what is the sticker of? A dog. It's a sticker of a dog.
I like
Thank
that.
you very much. What else have we got? Andrew Davidson is in there. Says, be nice if Rob would pull himself out of his drunk haze and actually back his chirping. We're going to talk about that very soon. Travis Beckley, dead set legend. Says, is RVJ been a full-on alcoholic? Not sure. But he was just enjoying himself on a Sunday night. A bit too much. I love RVJ, though. Batman's in the house. Just taking some time off and fighting crime. Says, what was the word? It rhymes with maggot.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of words, but that was the most poignant one that seems to get everybody's hackles up.
Who's giving us a super chat here, John?
Juju Mugu.
Juju Mugu. Rob the JJ Juice. Thank you very much. God's in the house. Glad that cock prick up ain't troll this chat too. We know who's running that one at the moment. I'm Paul Maiden.
It's like, Paul Maiden, what did you do this afternoon, Paul? Well, I hosted my own show and talked about Neil Pickup for an hour. And then I went on Aussie and Uncle John's show and I continued to talk about Neil Pickup.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Hey, come on.
135 people rolling. Armed gods. How good is Armed gods? Todd and Oleg's Love Child said RVJ on Juice is named Hermes. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, hang on. Even Gay Prudix Tricep says left Evans forearm for this. Better be good. Rizzitti Bazane.
Oh, has he got one of his lives going?
We've been doing this show for a year. So number one arm wrestling variety show. Do not come in with your empty threats with us, Prune Dick. Hey, this better be good. You kidding, umpire? Easy E.
Have no illusions. We are in control.
Hey, dudes. Thank God it's Monday. It is awesome. Who else is in the chat? Platoon ranks ready run. Bang. We've got Bazidi Bang Bitches. Thanks, Dizzy Busy. Anthony Bortolotta. I met Anthony Bortolotta, John. I know what the man with the most annoying last name looks like. He came in the call-in podcast last week.
Nice. And what's his story? Is he weirdo?
Proper.
Yeah.
Proper lunatic. I'm banning him. Nah, he's actually a really nice, level-headed dude. I was like, whoa, nice. And you like arm wrestling? I think
we gotta keep a list, because remember, we are still looking for the mystery woman, right?
Yes.
There is a mystery woman that watches this show. She introduced herself to me. This was like in August when I was in Houston. And this lady comes up to me and she's like, I'm in the chat. I watched the videos. But she didn't tell me what her name was.
Damn, so mystery. Reveal yourself, please. It can count as a present.
Yeah.
Jason Lloyd's in the chat. Devon's forearm. Says that forearm dude sent me here.
Thanks, forearm.
James Norman. Devon posting the incident on his page. Oh, yeah. Everyone's, if you've got footage of it, you're allowed to post it. That's up to you. Neil didn't say no one can do it. The Drew is in the chat. Says whiskey RVJ is really fun. Ready, chitty chitty bang bang. Swedish Viking is in the chat. Ready bang. Adam Ondra's big toe. Who's Adam Ondra's?
Let me find out.
There's big toes in the house that RVJ had that tongue going. Arm God says I'll continue till he gets his match. Andy Beckett in the house.
Andra or Andro? Andra.
I love that word, says Harvey Weinstein. Also, the one that rhymes with P-hard. Favorites. That rhymes with P-hard. I don't know what that one is.
Adam Andra is a Czech rock climber.
Oh, and he's big toes in the chat.
I guess so. Very nice. Welcome.
There you go. BG Max in the house. Have we said hi to everyone? As we're all weirdos. Love it. Aiden Hobgood. Aiden Hobgood. I say that because he commented on one of my videos because I spelled his last name wrong in the members video.
Man.
Fellas, what do you think the reason for all the delusional, emotional BS going on in the arm wrestling world? I'm seeing it even in the amateurs and local clubs. Is it the shift in season? Stop saying the word delusional, everyone. Stop saying it.
You're done. You can't. It's taken on a new life because now it's in the lexicon of people's names, right?
Yeah.
It's EMT. It's DRVJ. Like it's already happening. We're down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Uncle John, give us your predictions for John versus Dennis. And you go, I think John Brasing will win. You're think win. I like emotion. I don't like emotional. It's even happening at the amateur clubs. People want to get noticed, man. People want to get noticed. Jason Fountain
part of it
is in the chat. Todd and Oleg's Love Child says, fellas, relax. I'm John's mystery woman.
If that was true, that would be epic. Epic.
That would be really cool. Marcus Thompson, I'm Gods. Solanche, boys, big up. I'm Gods. Oh, get in there.
What's up, Marcus?
To Arm Gods. Get on there, please. Mediocre Pronator with a super chat. Thank you very much. I don't think Devon agrees to a drug-free match. We're going to talk about some matches. Arm wrestling opinion. RVJ made some good points, not going to lie. He called him on Leonidas' challenge and Devon conceded. He got carried away. Well, we're going to talk about that very, very soon. I'd like to make sure that I've said hi to everyone. And now with 173 people, this process takes a little bit longer. Ready, bing bong. Yes, Jason Fountain. I spoke to Neil last night. He said he had taken it. YouTube took it down. Sass is
Yeah,
in
I
there.
can explain all about that.
Okay, so I've said hi to everyone, including Calvin Jones. Everyone's telling us who the awesome climber is, which is
very nice.
You're delusional if you think we're going to stop using delusional. Yes.
Hey.
I am too optimistic for my own good. Aussie Arm Wrestling Uncle John. Thank you both for saying verses, not verse.
Yeah, it's one of my bugaboos as well, Dizzy.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you start versing me.
Yep.
You verse me. I will never verse you. So I'm expecting you not to verse me.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, but Arm Gods disagrees. YouTube didn't. That's
yeah.
Wade. RVJ's IQ is 155, especially when he drinks. Adam, that one guy in the house. All righty. I think we've said hi to everyone. Apologies. We'll get you on later on the show. John, let's talk about it. RVJ lost his titties.
I think so. I think a little bit.
Away.
So let me set the stage because I was involved in part of this whole situation. So this was last night on The Fix. Go on The Fix. It's me and Ray and Neil. And we're talking about a few things. I don't know how far we were in, but just like clockwork, Neil's internet shits the bed as usual. And Neil is gone. And, so Ray and I are talking about fucking potatoes and all sorts of weird stuff. And Doug Ehrlich comes on in that period of time. And finally, Neil comes back. And so in that whole process, somehow Ray was made the host of the show on Zoom.
Yes.
Okay. So, and then Neil came back and that host status was never returned back to Neil. So it came to a point where we had been on for, an hour and a half, and I was getting ready to go. And Coach Ray was waving as if like he was going to leave. He was going to go, but he didn't realize he was the host. So he ends the Zoom chat, assuming he was just backing out himself, but he actually ended the whole thing, right? Because he was the host. So that part of the episode ended. And then, because at that point we had RVJ on there already. We had Devin on there and things were starting to get crazy. I had to go eat. I was too hungry to listen to any more BS. So I went and I ate and I was tuned in just a little bit. And they restarted the stream. I don't know if it was a separate stream.
Because there was still like 300 people waiting in the old stream. And then
okay, so it was a new YouTube stream.
Yeah.
Okay. So they go through, and then the second part where I wasn't there turned out to be just a full of gold. Just gold, like RVJ and Devin going back and forth, just shitting on each other. And, calling each other out here and there. And just some wild shit was said. But there was also, RVJ came out with some derogatory language, which is a very hot button type of word.
No.
It doesn't matter. It's just that's the way YouTube views it. And the way YouTube views it is the only way that matters because they're the ones that decide when things live or die. But I don't think that has anything to do with what happened, to tell you the truth. I do not believe that it has anything to do with YouTube saying, oh, this was bad. We're going to take it down. I don't believe that's what happened. What I believe happened is that when Neil's internet screwed off and he got booted, something went a little bit wacky in the connection between YouTube and Zoom. And for whatever reason, by the time he finished the second one, apparently it was already gone.
John, with all due respect, I politely disagree.
How so?
I just think, with it all kicking off, I think Neil's just on the front foot. It could be wrong. He's told me that
you think he deleted it? You think he deleted it?
I think he just took them both down just as a safety precaution because he You know what I mean? Like, you see all the super chats fly in on the fix.
Yeah.
And that really helps fund Arm Wars and whatever else. And I just think he was on the front foot. Shit, I would have done it. Because now, when we drop one F-bomb, add limitability, and I've got to get my stream reviewed,
Yeah.
I'm just guessing. Now, Neil told me, YouTube took it down, and, I've got to take it for what he says. But I think he just got on the front foot. And it's okay if he did. I don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah, obviously, I wouldn't have a problem with that either. But I don't think he did. I had a very long conversation with him. I don't think it was on purpose.
Of course you did. I
think it's possible that he fucked it up because he pushed the wrong button. I think that's possible.
Wow. Did someone say poll time? Who took down both episodes of the fix?
Oh, but why? Okay, so if that was the case, why would he take down the first part? Because there was really nothing bad that happened in the first part.
Well, that's why this poll's fun. Because when you click on it, it says removed by uploader.
Yeah.
But we'll have a bit of fun in the community now. While everyone's voting, Dan, the man Plexman, is in the chat. It gives us, and he says, East versus West. April 8, looking for parapullers. PM if interested. I know Arm Gods are doing a
nice.
para league as well, which is awesome. Yeah, so hit up Dan Plexman, everyone. I know my man Simon from my club here would love that. So hopefully he's watching. Hit up Dan Plexman. That's so cool. Thanks, Dan.
Devin's forearm says it was the same stream.
No, they were separate because I had them both on because they had 300 waiting. There were two separate videos because I was on YouTube and I was like 300 people waiting in this one. They even had a different thumbnail and a different title.
Interesting.
But I have been wrong before. But
I wouldn't know what that's like.
So it's all good fun. It's all good fun. I want to know how many drinks. I want to know how many drinks he had.
How many bottles of wine? Do you think it was wine? The old wine.
Yeah. But that's why we love RVJ. That's why we love it. Brian's in the chat. RVJ talked himself into a drunken corner.
This is true.
My channel for fun. We've if people can answer him. Yeah. That's what I mean. That's well, we'll talk about this in a moment, Trev G. RVJ got super silent when Devin accepted.
That is very true.
Yeah, so that could be, what have we got? Neil panicked and deleted everything. Who knows? That's what I think, because I would have done the same. And you do when you get the big red X next to your video and things like that, and you very rarely get warnings. They can just take that away from you. Now, if I get demonetized, I'm in a lot of trouble.
But what's the point? What would be the point of lying about it, though? What would be the point of lying? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What would be the point of lying about that?
Are we opening this rabbit hole, John?
Oh God, no.
Are we? Are we really?
I want to
really?
Fun night.
Let me hang on. Hang on. I'll just get me title instead. I'm ready to tee off if you want. We can open this shit up again. But no, we're going to keep it lighthearted and we're going to keep it fun. No, we did that one from Mean Machine. Mazel Jador.
Mazel, buddy.
Devin, I'll take you off for RVJ. Okay. Oh, no, thanks. Coming in. Okay. Oh, no, thanks. So hopefully the stream comes back out. Otherwise, some other people have commented and things like that. It was Leonidas' fault. sits in there.
Been.
And what else have we got? I love how people are like in the comments and they're all talking to each other, but if we don't acknowledge it, no one's listening, apparently.
Yeah.
Too many bloody... Anyway. No, we won't put that one up. Too many of it. Jake, will you prematurely take down this stream for a blitz of views? Nah, no way. We're here for a party. And I'll tell you what, Niagara Slammers is in the house. The man that's made sure every single person in the chat is a member. What's he up to now? About 160 bought.
Nice.
There you are. What else have we got? And then all the jokes are funny. So, yeah, Ray said that... oh, no, I'm not opening that can of worms. It is all fun. It is all fun. So now everyone's like, oh, okay. Another poll. So at the moment, and then we'll get into the first capture game, 130 votes. And
what is the result?
60% say Neil took it down.
60%, 60-40. All right. All right.
So the next poll is, what was it? How many episodes were there?
Yeah, was it? Did it work out as one continuous episode, even though there was a stop, or did it come out as two separate streams? That's what I'm foggy on, because you seem very confident, Jake, that it was two separate streams.
Only because when there was a gap, I went live, because I always go live after the fix. And then at the start of mine, everyone was like, Neil's live again. I went, hang on. And I then clicked on a window and I went to YouTube and there was Neil live, 300 and something people waiting. And it was the ring. And then another one that had like 50 people watching, and then it built up. And then there was
right. And then
everything.
It kicked over. Yeah.
But this is all just in good fun. All in good fun. So I might, in a moment, we did have a super chat. Go on. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at Marcus. All right,
I've got to scroll down. Oh, wow. David Chapman just throwing jabs. Says the only thing enhanced about RVJ is his insecurity. He's just throwing jabs. David Chapman, he's an Aussie. Robert Kelly says, thank you for the super chat. Says RVJ should have posted today. What the fuck? That was from January.
Not smart enough. Not quick enough.
So there you go. We'll see what happens. But thank you very much, Robert Kelly. Where are my shirts? We've worked it out. So I've got to send Robert some money to order them. So my American supporters, America and Canada, we might do a pre-order for some Aussie Arm Wrestler shirts. Carmel Games says, click that join button. Yes, please.
Click it.
Just want to make sure I haven't missed. Okay. Anything? Bloody hell. All right. I'm going to scroll down. Someone just wrote Control-Alt-Delete. Thought that was funny. Marcus Thompson with a massive super chat. He's the man. RVJ passed his audition to pull in Arm Gods. We brought more beer and F-bombs. Arm Gods never pulls down stream. We encourage them to ban us. Oh. Yeah, I wore my Arm God shirt yesterday. Man, Arm Gods is just fun. We need to hire someone to just roam around. Well, it's a catch-22, isn't it? Like, we asked everyone when we were partying after Arm Gods, like when we went back to Alan Ford's house, to just put your phones away and let you enjoy it. But then a part of me is like, people need to document this shit because that would be hilarious.
Wild, man. It's all wild.
But thank you very much. Marcus Thompson, you dead set legend. Just go to armgods.com. The Javelin videos are about to come out. My videos are about to come out. Awesome merch. Show them the shirt again, Uncle John. That's your competitor shirt. I got one as well. You got your name on the back. They got some slick merch. I want the hoodie. That'll keep me warm during winter. It's going to be awesome. But thank you very much, Marcus Thompson. I hate taking your thing. Maybe it was both. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's still fun. Either way, it's not there anymore, but you can find it on other channels. Jim Beach, taking a poo. How you going, mate?
What's up, Jimmy?
Jimmy Bob. I'm about to put the slow mode on soon because of the talk that we're doing. We're going to play the first caption game. I just got to answer a couple of super chats and other people in the chat. Jim Beach. Do we like Jim Beach today? No, I'm just a bit unsure. That roided up freak.
Massive.
Hey,
Massive.
sent me a photo the other day. He's like, Aussie, watch this. And he put it in his ear and just went like that. I love Jim Beach. Oh, what a guy. Keithy! The word he used is a delicacy here in Wales with peas and gravy. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Keithy. You know the funny thing is, John, when did you get a haircut?
Probably like
I got a haircut
ago.
yesterday, and everyone notices your haircut.
It's because I'm usually wearing a hat
the last few times, and I'm losing my hair big time. So, but thank you very much, Keithy. Dead set legend. What else have we got? Who else is in the chat? Alrighty. So, Elliot Berry, how far back in history does arm wrestling go? I can tell you. Give me 2 seconds. It is. Where did it go? Oh, I used to have it. The first arm wrestling match goes back to like the 1800s, Elliot Berry.
I guess the question is it, what is the question, right? Is it proper modern arm wrestling, or do we include, the arm wrestling that was happening, in ancient times?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So who knows? All righty. Let me get to there. Oh, actually, I've got to get up your channel, John. Just give me a second before we play the first caption game.
Caption games are coming in hot tonight, boys.
We need what we need like a tune and an intro for the caption game. So
yeah, what's the theme of it? What kind of style? Like it's the caption game. What he say? What he do? Caption game. Like that?
Alrighty. I just got to try and... What do you know what minute it is, the clip?
Oh, shoot. No.
I know it's in the second half of the video.
It's very close to the end. It's like I talk at the end, but then go back like a minute from the end, probably.
Hang on. I'm on. So we're going to show you a video, guys, and then we're straight into our first caption game.
Yeah. Need some content.
Peter Clark says, get Travis on the mic for King of the Table again, please, thanks. 2 things wrong with that, Peter. 1, Travis has never been a King of the Table. And 2, I'm on the mic. No, I'm not giving Travis my job.
Peter just walked into a hornet's nest, buddy.
Bloody hell. I still like you, Peter. Welcome. Okay. Where's me share screen? Oh, no, wrong button. Almost ended the stream, John. Almost did a Rolly Ray. Share screen. So, and I have to turn up the volume. So, listen to this, guys.
Yeah, and we'll be set 6 months from now.
Wait, who's coming out tomorrow?
Me and Leonidas.
No.
So, as I'm going to go slow mode every 30 seconds. So, with that in mind, everyone, I'm just going to put slow mode on. Customization. So, if you're new, you get. Okay, slow mode on. Beautiful. So, during that was an awesome zoom.
Yeah.
So, first part of the caption game is. What was RVJ thinking during his silence?
The deadly silence. That came, for those of you that don't know, this came after a lot of back and forth where it was RVJ versus Leonidas and then Devin versus RVJ. And there was drug testing and no drug testing, and $0 to $100,000. It was all over the map. And at the very end, this is what we were left with.
It is hilarious. Jay Farrell says, after all that's happened, RVJ and Leonidas before have a match. Who do you all got in that match? Mate, we need the arm wrestling drama. As long as it's real. Last night was real. That was real, really RVJ. That wasn't really fake. Real. And as long as it's real, we're down for it. We've been screaming this for ages. So who would I have in a match? Left hand? Probably. Oh, it's a good question. Who would you have, John?
It's very hard to say. When was the last time RVJ had a serious left-handed match? A bazillion years ago. I know that he lost to Beerman at one point in time. He did lose left-handed to Beerman, and I would murder Beerman right now.
Okay, so then I'm picking Leonidas.
But how strong is Leonidas?
Yeah.
That's the question, right? I don't know. I would, and can Leonidas start? Does he have start skills? Does he have setup skills? Does he have, is it if it's a super match? It's tough. Leonidas is probably stronger left hand than Rob is, but Rob has some things that are going to be a problem for him.
Yeah, it's going to be.
But I would like to see that match, most certainly.
Yeah, we've got a couple of things to get through. First of all, Jim Beach can suck a fart. He says Jake's been using wash and go. He washed it and it went. I'll shave it all off soon. I might do a bet. Like I'll just keep gambling my hair, and then when I lose like a prediction, I'll get rid of it because I've been bald before and I don't mind. I just grew it back to try and look nice for some photos with Zadie while she was young. Okay, we've got it is all Peter Clark apologising. That's right. Spermies, make us a jingle and we'll use it. Make us a jingle.
Love it.
Man, I got to keep scrolling down it. Oh, Silky Wilkie has just gone bang.
Silky.
I know for a fact Paul Talia is trundling in the shadows, itching at these prospect matches. Devin claims RVJ and Jerry's head on the same day.
Yeah.
The cost of arm wrestling was catalytic and absolutely immolated itself last night. January.
Oh my God.
Silky Wilkie, thank you for the big bomb. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it, mate. It's very, very kind of you. And we'll start the caption game now because I'm way behind on the comments. But 250 dead set legends in the chat. Silky Wilkie, thank you so much. Marcus is the money sleeve king. But Silky, you're on level with Niagara Slammers. You're coming in hot.
Legend.
You're coming in hot. But I really, really do appreciate it, mate. Okay. So, let's start the caption game. He was questioning his life's decisions.
Probably.
Why is my screen frozen? He's asking, who is me and Leonidas? Because Devin says it really quick. Who's coming tomorrow? Me and Leonidas.
Me and Leonidas.
it was at this time he knew he fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Am I out of beer? Was he thinking? He was thinking, fuck, I got to let this wine and donuts king move. RVJ was thinking he made a very grave mistake. Austin Disher. How you going, Austin? RVJ thinking, oops, just shit the bed on that 100K. Gonna have to stop drinking during lives. Shit the bed is one of the best terms ever.
Yeah.
Ever. He's thinking, I'm too drunk to deal with this dick, Devon. Actually, I've got to I've got to find a pen.
Pen is good. Well, I don't have anything. Fuck.
Of course you don't.
I don't do work here. It's my first day.
I'm starting to split this shit 75-25.
I got it.
That's all right. I was actually thinking he was drunk and processing slowly that he would mess up. Leonidas. I like this one. Was he thinking, is that a fart? Oh, shit. I like that one. Where's my drink? He's thinking, hopefully this is 3 weeks later after Bowen loses to Contour.
All right, put him on the
That's
list.
a good one. Juju, welcome
Mugu.
back. Hopefully is after Bowen. Because you got to be careful as well, because when we do a poll, you can't have too much. Man, even slow mode doesn't. Oh, it's 50-50, but I was right. There were 2 streams.
All right. So nobody knows.
It went to 100,000. Devon says make it 500,000 or everything. He's not even playing the game.
Having a talk, having a chat.
He's thinking maybe I should say something to Nick to end the stream.
Wait, nicely done, buddy.
Quick, say something to end the stream. Oh, wow. Do I have enough wine to wait this out? What else? Jungwon Lee's just telling us the truth. We're playing the caption game at the moment. We'll talk about the match later. Shit, I need to change the locks because they're on the way.
Yep.
Oh, I'd have to disagree with you here, Arm Wrestling Opinion. He's probably got some video delay because he was itching to. I don't know.
No video delay.
What else have we got? People are talking about how strong Leo is. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Who the hell was driving? Deceptive Autobot. What was RVJ thinking? Probably nothing.
Boom! Nailed it.
I love it. I think, especially the timing when you read the same comment a few times, and then it's like he probably wasn't thinking. Now I know how DMT feels. What else have we got? Yeah, we've done the fart and poo one. Oh, wow. Okay. Jack Daniels is giving me hair advice. He's asking, can I beat Bowen? Thinking of his set list for the night's Chinese restaurant karaoke. Oh, good. He's probably thinking, who was I talking with? I really want some donuts right now. That's what he was thinking. I do. Everyone loves a donut. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Jay Farrell. Yeah, it's been, since first international trip was September last year, and it's just building. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to people like Marcus and Arm Gods, King of the Table. It's only the beginning now. He's just thinking, why am I like this?
He's had the realization.
Yeah. Okay. He's trying not to puke. How many donuts can save him from the drunken ram?
It's a lot of donuts.
What else have we got? What are some other good ones? I need one more. Did I leave the stove on? What else have we got? These are all great. But how do I get to Australia and takes Jake number 3 trophy? Never. How did I go from world champ to sitting in my basement alone, yelling at my phone? Oh.
Ouch.
That's not a bad one. It tastes so good once it touches your lips.
Ooh.
How you going, Tony? I thought the fix was a rehab clinic. Wow. He's like, oh, this is live. There's no way I'm making it. There's no way I'm making it to the border. What else have we got? What else have we got? Just threw my liver just threw in the town. What time is my AA meeting? What else have we got? Ginger Nord's not happy. He says, so we need to feed bullshit and drama to make the sport grow, like Arnie John's javelin move. Yes.
It's we're not making the decision. The audience makes the decision.
That's
it's
right.
Just what works.
Bill Burr sums it up perfectly when he talks about women don't want to watch the WNBA. They want to watch the Kardashians tear each other down. It's just a bit of fun, man. It gives us something to talk about and gives us some story towards a match.
If arm wrestling was going to win on its own merits, it would have done so in the last 60 years. It has failed miserably.
He's like, fuck this. I'm joining an Arm Gods live.
Yeah.
He's just thinking, what's in the bag?
Okay, the Drew 24 has one down here.
And Stock says, if I sit here long enough, maybe Neil keep on apologising for the dark card. Why am I seeing 3 Devons? All right, we need to find one more. Oh, what was your one?
The Drew 24 down. It's close. Well, yeah, it's kind of closer to the bottom.
I do apologize if I've missed. Where are you, Drew?
The Drew 24.
Is this how Michael Todd feels? I thought that was a funny one. Pretty bad.
I think it's above that. It's above that. You went too far.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, there's our 4.
I mean, you know.
All righty. I'll take slow mode off so we can keep the chat going. And there's our 4, and we'll have a vote. Who wins the next round of the Caption Game? So we had. That's a good question. Who wins Caption Game? We had Juju with Hope is after Todd v. Just 15 Bowen. We had Wade with
Wade was good.
Say something to end. Too many letters. Say, I'm going to write, say something. Will that work? To end dart stream.
Shane Carey says, still hiding my Uncle John call out. Who is Shane Carey? Left at 205. I kill that left. But Shane, like, why do you want to arm wrestle me? Or tell me why I want to arm wrestle you? Like, why? Make a case. Because I don't want to arm wrestle anybody just to arm wrestle them. That's no fun.
Yeah, we don't play that. We don't play that. All righty, make sure you get voting in there. I'm just going to scroll right down to the bottom. King, everyone's still playing the game. Oh, wow. We've even got Bill Cosby jokes happening in here. All righty. King of the table, hey? Something days away. I'm trying to get it out there about if anyone's buying the pay-per-view. If they're not, let me know why.
Sometimes the way you say shit just makes me laugh. Oh God. Okay. Well, okay. So I got pretty excited last night because I was talking about John versus Dennis more. And just this, I went back, I think we talked about this last week, but I went back and watched the 2008, 2009, 2010 matches between John and Dennis. And I'm just like, could he do it though? It kind of seems like maybe he could do it.
Mate, if Dennis is saying he's not 100% to what he used to be, and John beat 100% Dennis, although
here's my biggest thing. In 2008 to 2010, Dennis did not have a King's move, right? So John was beating Dennis, and Dennis did not have that option at all. Now he's been doing that, or he has had that ability for the last 10 years now, and he's gotten that. So that's the real question: is can John keep him out of that? And I don't know what the answer is there.
It'll be cool. It'll be cool. I like man, could you imagine? They're both just going to start, and they're both just going to lean back and do the back pressure thing, and you'll get in round one. You will get the best visual ever.
Oh, it's going to be so good, man.
In round one, but I've got confidence in John.
Yeah.
All right. If John's not too exhausted for being a bit crook and things like that, Dennis has got a bit of an advantage. He spent the last month in Dubai.
Yeah.
So he's been training in things like that. John does what John does. We don't see much of his training and things like that. I think John's got a better chance than what people think. I really do. Now, am I saying to go put money on stakings? Absolutely not, because it's here we go. So I like John's chances. I think.
But do you think he can do more than
Dennis,
a match?
Yeah, without Dennis giving him the last round, if it's a 5-0, I do think in the first few, John can get around. Because every time you look at Dennis and he looks incredible and he's smashing really strong dudes and he's things like that, I'm like, oh my God, he will go to town. And then I look across the table and I'm like, the man. The greatest.
Yeah.
But which John Brezink will we get? You know what I mean? Tiger Woods is the greatest golfer, but he's just not really hitting the ball fluently lately. So,
and, I keep going back to this, and people, will argue it's not the same. It's not the same, but it kind of is. Alexei Vovoda coming back to arm wrestling, all the pomp and circumstance, and him coming back, and he's a different Alexei. This is post Olympics. He's coming back to take on Tim Bresnan, and Bresnan just beats him bad. So maybe
but
John.
But also John's comeback has been successful.
It's true.
Playing devil's advocate. Jerry Cadaret's comeback has been very successful.
That's true.
So
That's true.
yeah, so I hope you all buy the pay-per-view. I think it's going to be a genuine banger. I like, just think about it. Seeing world number one and the strongest arm wrestler ever is worth the pay-per-view alone. And he's pulling a formidable opponent in Hermes Gasparini. I think Levan versus Hermes worth the pay-per-view alone.
Yeah.
You're not getting Dennis as a special guest like he was at East versus West and the last King of the Table. You're getting Dennis competing. His comeback match alone is worth the price of admission. And then he's pulling the greatest arm wrestler of all time and that rivalry they had over the 3 years that you were talking about, John.
Right.
Dennis jumping up and down on the table, he finally gets the pin. Dennis beating him left-handed. A lot of new guys post-COVID have never seen Dennis pull live. So the John Brazine comeback has been amazing for the sport. So that alone is in there. Then we get the unknown of Pablo versus Sabine.
Yeah. It's a wild set of matches. It's a wild set of matches. And I think one of the best things is we'll have more information one way or the other once the dust settles. Where is Dennis coming in at?
Yeah.
When Devin was talking about it, he was like, look out, Dennis is a different type of animal altogether. He is very confident that Dennis is going to have his way with John, which totally valid in my opinion. I could definitely see that happening. But I also see John being more in certain ways. So we shall see. That's definitely the biggest one for me. Levan versus Hermes. I think the thing that we find out is, maybe we find out if Levan is human, right?
Yeah.
Is he human? Maybe Hermes will be able to find a crack in the armor. I do not think Hermes is going to win, but I think Hermes will hopefully at least show us something. Because in my opinion, we didn't really learn a whole lot about Levan when he took on Devin.
No. And hopefully Hermes doesn't get injured. Now,
yeah,
and also, I don't know if this is my optimism or from other sports and things like that, but don't you want to be there live watching, whether you're watching the pay-per-view, whether you're in a chat, whether you're having a barbecue with your mates, and you were there when Levan became human. Now, it might not happen, and everyone will tell you that it won't happen, and you have every single right to say so. But I'm big on,
if he does.
What if?
Mm-hmm.
What if he does? Everyone wrote off King of the Table 5.
Yep.
But Dave versus Vitali is the match of the decade.
Yeah.
If there wasn't so many long gaps, we had one of the best left-hander matches of all time.
Yeah.
Morozov versus... We saw the upset. Not many people, John, you're one of them.
Yeah.
Pick Khaled to beat Schoolboy.
I was like the only one. Let's be honest.
So those three alone were awesome. I think that's really cool. So,
well, look, the most important thing is that you get this pay-per-view and then you join me over on Uncle John's Arm Wrestling Show, because we will be doing a live watch party. I'll be giving you some commentary, and we'll be just taking a nice deep look at our buddy over here doing his thing in that suit jacket. It's going to get some maybe blood on it this time. Oh, it's going to be good.
Yeah, it'd be good. And at the moment, the press conference will be on Larry Wheels' channel, and they are pushing it to have it on a second channel. But we can't say which one. But if this happens, it could be a really good channel. Just saying. No, it's going to be on Larry's channel. So what does everyone in the chat? So we'll end because I'm going to get a John versus Dennis poll happening.
Yeah.
For these headset legends. And if you're an angry person in the chat, just kick back. This is a fun day. Hey, just relax. But it's all that. So, okay, so I'll give you 5 seconds because it's close to the top. 5 seconds to vote for the Caption Game. Will we get a winner? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am ending the poll after 98 votes. We've still got another one later. And the winner is the Drew, 24. I'll never fucking hear the end of this. If Drew wins, bloody hell.
Hey, just a moment to recognize the fact that we've got like 220 people in here right now. Welcome to the party, everyone.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's fluctuating up and down. It's awesome. DA got a point. Sorry, Wade, you missed out this time. Well, I thought his was quite funny. I probably laughed out more. Can we get, guys, we've got 113 likes, 222 Dead Set Legends in here. Hop out of the live chat. Uncle John and I are going to freeze for 5 seconds so you don't miss out on anything. Okay, John, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. And hopefully you've bumped up all the likes for us. Yeah, I think what people have got to understand the difference between, like, because everyone like compares it, and like Engen came out, I think, this morning and said something along the lines of cost him at like $200,000 for an event. That's not like that. His events are awesome, guys, but if he's breaking even or losing money,
of course he's losing money.
That's what I mean. Like, yes, Engen is doing it for the passion, but how many people do you think stop doing things if you're not making any money? Like, even if he, like, I know Engen probably just wants to break even so then he can roll on to the next event and the next event. But if you're continuing to lose money, like $200,000 is a lot. Now, it's either the bottom half of the card aren't getting paid, or they have to pay their own way, because $200,000, if they've got 10 matches already, that's $20,000 budgeted for each match. Now, Devon's on the card, so he's getting a bigger slice of that pie.
Yeah.
And if you pull Devon, you get a bigger slice of that pie, so Gennady gets it. I reckon title matches would be, cost a little bit more. Yeah. So it's very interesting. So my point being, just take everything the way it is. It's great, and we love sitting here. We get 10, 15, 16 matches, but don't shit on other events if they don't have that many, because there's so much room for all these amazing cards. That's my opinion. What say you, John?
Well, I think it's one of those things where you have to figure out a way to make it work from a business sense. It doesn't seem like that's the goal of East versus West. East versus West, I don't know how it all operates. I'm not on that inner circle side of things, but there's no way. There's no way they're making money over there. And I don't think they care. So I don't know how it works, but certainly I think you got to have the lower amount if you want to do it, from a business perspective. And I think King of the Table is doing a fine job of it, making sure that the matches they do have are ridiculous in nature.
Yeah.
John Dennis. It's a once. This is it, guys. This is it. This is the only time you're going to see it ever again. This is it right now. Unless it's possibly like a 3-4 banger one way or the other, we get the silver bullet, maybe then. And then of course the number 1 ranking in the world. So it's big.
Yeah. So I'm with it. So yeah, I know a lot of people are picking their sides and that, but just enjoy it, because we don't know how long this will last. Yes, not my monkeys. I'll be hosting the press conference. Absolutely. Dave Lyman has come in and says, I just subscribed. Can I get a shout out for my wife, Janice, who is a Judge fan? First of all, Dave, what's a Judge fan? But hello, Janice. How are you, Janice? I hope you are well. Davo has jumped in, wanted a shout out.
Very nice.
But just let us know what a fan is. But thank you for coming in. I hope, how you going, Queenslander from Mildura? Oh,
Judge Judy. Judge Judy, big Judge Judy fan.
Well, says Hansi. Does Hansi know Janice, does he?
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe he does. I'm a big Judge Judy fan. Judy and I go way back.
Oh, she's a huge fan. She's a huge Judge Judy fan. Oh, awesome, Janice. Thank you for being a huge fan of either myself or Uncle John. We really do appreciate it. So thank you. As everyone has a laugh, but yeah, she's a
good way to come in. Good way to come into the show, I tell you.
That's what this is. What it's all about. It's all about fun here. It's all about having a laugh. Hey, if you're miserable, we can either cheer you up or you can go to a miserable channel that won't even acknowledge you. But I like both setups. Sometimes I do like that we can sit here. If the matches are interesting, we can sit here for 7-8 hours. 16 matches, not a problem. But I think people forget. I don't know if I'm wrong, but 9 matches were sweeps.
Yeah,
at the last
East versus West.
East versus West. Some of the matches, incredible. John versus Irakli.
Match of the year candidates.
Comes to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel that there are amazing matches at East versus West. I feel they're historic matches at King of the Table. And I think there's room for both. Yeah. And I hope everyone supports both. I hope everyone, supports both. All right, let's have a chat with the chat. Darth Pronator. Yeah. Cheer up or get out. That is my opinion. Bluetooth is in the chat. It's hard to say as we haven't really seen Dennis in action. John always has a great chance, but we'll see how strong Dennis's hand is. I think it will be the deciding factor.
I think we're going to see one of two things. Either Dennis is going to be way too strong and he just takes John straight over. Or, which I think in round 1 is more likely, John will get ground on Dennis. But Dennis is going to go, and it's going to be that pronation that John will have to find a way around. That's the two variations I see happening.
There you go. Cold Hero Jim Bob in the chat. I will only support one. Just having jokes there as Jim Bob came in. Did you see Jim Bob on the call-in show?
I did take a look at Jim Bob.
Cold Hero. Cold Hero. McGillicuddy saying he's a huge fan. With Levan and Hermes and Levan.
Yeah.
I want to believe it. I want to believe that Hermes can get around. I want to believe it.
Right. I think it's more likely that John gets a win than Hermes getting a win. That might really come back to bite me in the ass, but that's what I'll say right now.
I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, if he gets one, I'll fall off my chair. If he gets one, I think someone in one of my videos said that they'll eat their toes off.
Whoa.
If Hermes gets a pin. So then my question is, and I might do a little video about it, but I'm just going to throw it out there. What do you think of the mental game if Hermes gets round 1? Do you think that will just crush Levan? You know when sometimes teams like go undefeated and they lose a game and then they go on a bit of a losing streak because they just can't get out of the funk?
Yes. Very, very interesting to see, what type of effect that might have on him. I mean, honestly, I don't see it after, who knows? There's a lot of things that go into arm wrestling. There's a lot of variables. The question is, which side will the variables land on? The good ones versus the bad ones. I'll say this. A whole lot of bad variables need to pop up in Levan's life in the next little bit. And a lot of good ones need to pop up for Hermes.
And it's still going to be 40, 50 kilos of difference. And Hermes is like 135, 140, genetic, jacked up freak.
Yeah.
And then he has to put my wife on his shoulders and then maybe weighs the same as Levant.
Yeah.
That's magnificent. Defense Lonza Foster says, a bit late tonight, unfortunately. Hello to the authentic dude Aussie and the slimy as F. Uncle John, winky face. Where are you from? Defense Foster. Wilkie thinks that I think Levant feels his strength and goes all Hulk and smashes. Larish says, pronation in King's move from Dennis if he needs to, and he will tie John, whose endurance isn't great right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's the big thing. That was the number one thing that I picked out from when I watched the old matches. I'm like, oh, right. Dennis was not King's moving at this point in time. And if Dennis still didn't have a King's move, I would be a lot more, going towards John's side of things. But I go back and watch those videos, guys. 2008 Zloty, 2009 Vegas, Vendetta in Vegas, 2010 Zloty.
Yeah, so Randy says, didn't John crush Dennis last time? 2009 super match, yes. 2010 Zloty, no.
Yeah, Dennis beat John handily in 2010. And that, to my knowledge, that's the last time they pulled.
There you go. As Jar Coben says, don't stop believing. Travis Newsom was screaming for weeks. When's the calling show? When's the calling show? So I said, hey, mate, calling show. Can't make it. Bloody hell, Travis. Bloody hell, you'll have to come to the next one. Hope you're doing well, Travis. Hansi reckons that Hermes will do it if Levant has a very bad day, from a bad week, from a bad month. John will not win. He lost to Arackley. Hermes is a joke trying to even tickle Levant. Here's an interesting thing I want to talk about. Why is everyone getting angry about people wanting to challenge Levant?
I don't know. It's kind of like, how dare you even
so we're just never going to watch
master.
Levant pull until the people think there's someone good enough. I always find this very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It is. It is interesting for sure. I don't really know the answer.
Yeah, we'll keep talking about it in a moment, but I hope Levant wins just because of this comment.
Troy is confident.
Go away, Troy. Get away from my manky toes. If Hermes starts giggling, you know it's over for him. Everyone's just having a chat. What if two of the matches of King of the Table go very quickly? Well, then come and join my live after King of the Table. Yeah. I'll just go live at the venue. I'll just make sure John's finished. Because
we'll do a little handoff
live somehow. But I'll try and jump in your live, but for some reason it didn't work last time, so I got to try a few different ways.
Yeah, we'll do a test. We'll do some things, guys. I know a guy on the inside at King of the Table, so I think we're going to be having some pretty good coverage over on my live commentary.
Yeah, and then we've got the real Carolyn Looms. Sorry, I'm late, guys.
Oh man.
Whatever happened to Levant's movie? Didn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't he? He couldn't come to Australia because we're rubbish.
Right.
At letting people in and things like that.
They shut it down, I think.
It's but I don't mind, like, even if like Levant dominates, well then it's like, cool, okay, Hermes isn't the one for him. Who's next?
Who's next?
A bulking Morozov, will Parsalayev come close to it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't hear many people complaining about all the 3-0s. What do we count? 69, 68%.
Yeah, even more now with the last one.
Yeah, so it's and if it does happen, well then we get answers.
Yeah.
We get answers.
Well, it all depends on what you're looking for out of an arm wrestle, right? What are you looking for? Are you looking for the data on where guys are? Are you looking to get excited yourself by watching two guys just go to town on each other. I'm sure that'll be taken out of context. Or is it the lead up and the drama, right? There's a ton of reasons to want to watch arm wrestling. So I just recommend like it for all of them, and then you'll be satisfied at least in some way.
Absolutely. Arm breaks in there says the closer it gets, the more I feel like Hermes is going to put up the biggest fight Levan has ever felt this far. Will it even nudge him?
I don't know. Like I believe if somebody came from the future and they time traveled back to me and they're like, I've seen King of the Table, and they told me that Hermes got a win on Levan, or that Hermes won or lost 6-0, I would believe each. I would believe each.
It's just, I think I just selfishly, I just want it so bad. I just want it so bad. So I can just say I was there.
Yeah.
I was there in Dave Chafee's corner for the greatest match ever. And I was there when Levan got pinned for the very first time.
Levan fell.
Or even moved off center.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where does Hermes go, John? What's Hermes' lane?
Hermes' lane is, here's the problem. We don't know really where Levan has a crack in his armor, right? We don't know because he's never really been put there in recent history. So, if there was anything you could take from the Devon match, it might be that one time Devon slowed Levan down just a slight percentage when he was in that open King's move, when he was going into the King's move. Didn't work, but maybe there's an argument to be made. But what is Hermes going to do? I think he'll just try to blast into him and try to top roll him, and I don't think it's going to work. Yeah. I don't think it's going to work at all.
I'll just be devastated if round one happens and Hermes goes for the top roll and without even bending his wrist, Levan just takes it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Warm up your vocal cords, John. Because someone's in the chat. There it is. Sarah Latona. She's got a match coming up very soon. The superstar. Hope you're doing well. Okay. The only thing that beats Levan is an enlarged heart. Crazy Uncle Jim's in the house. So wait, what?
Hey, Uncle Jim.
Silky Wilkie with another super chat. Thank you very much, Silky Wilkie. He says, big question is what rate of energy expenditure can each athlete handle? A torched up round one, all Levan needs to worry about. Any deceleration from Hermes in later rounds might see Levan comfortable. The first couple of rounds will tell us everything.
It's hard to say, right? We've never seen Levan put in a situation where he needed to activate his endurance, right? Because he's always just so much goddamn stronger than most everyone he pulls. So, but I mean, it still remains a question. If Hermes can hang him up, like, it's on. It's on.
I'm salivating at it. I really am. I really am. Just the thought of it. I had a dream last night that he pins him. I had a dream. This is how obsessed I am. He dreamed about it.
Wow.
He will. I do appreciate But thank you very much, Silky Wiggy. It's 120. He's dropped today. Bloody hell. Renzo, will they do a bed making contest like with Devon? They will do something. The sponsors come in. We had the egg and spoon race or the lemon race with the sponsors last time. The bed making one. They will do something like that. Levan took over to Jake and Chouts. Ready, done. Probably will, Marcus. But then you know what I'll say? If Levan comes over and says ready, done, I'll say armgods.com. Have a match at armgods.com. Okay, so we might have a bit of fun with the next caption game, and we'll go back and talk about it.
This is going to be a first for the caption game, I think.
Yes, it is. And I'm just seeing if he's in the chat. But thanks, Aussie man. Now Janice wants me to learn an Australian accent.
It goes like this.
Try.
Put another shrimp on the barbie. Mark my words.
I just turned British for no reason at all. If you want to see one of the best ones, I wish I knew exactly what episode it was, but Uncle John lost the predictions game with me, and he had to be the Aussie arm wrestler for the first 15 minutes of the show. And
I went all in. I went all in.
It was hilarious. Dave Chafee pinned Hermes. Yeah, but there was the one thing that gives me hope. Now, Hermes is Levan's a lot stronger than Dave. Was when Hermes was here with Dave and just went, ah,
yeah,
and took him over, and I was like, damn,
yeah,
okay. Levan will win, and then they go top roll and buffet.
Yeah, sign me up.
Hermes doesn't have a chance. He's a different guy from when he pulled Kadecha, but the big tall person might be Hermes' weakness.
Yeah. There's a lot more info on how to beat Hermes than there is on how to beat Levan.
Jim Bob, are you in the chat? Let us know if you're in the chat, Jim Bob.
Yeah, Jim Bob.
Are you back in the chat? Please let me know. I'm just trying to quickly see. No, he's not at the moment. So I had a call-in show last week. So what happens there is anyone can call in, come on the show. We have a laugh, we have a chat. And we found a bit of a cult hero. And his name is Jim Bob. And he starts having a couple of white claws because he's got a broken tooth. He's got no one in his area to arm wrestle. He's having some white claws. For some reason, takes his shirt off, flexes, and puts 5 or 6 cigarettes in his mouth. He became a cult hero. He was funny. Then he came back on the show and went again. He went off.
Oh, my God.
He had a couple of beers and went, I love talking to the Aussie arm wrestler. I will come back. I will come back. Hey, what's happening, Timmy? My guy. Good work on the reels on Instagram.
Very nice.
Which is good. Jim Bob for president. See? And he's become a bit of a cult hero, John.
Yes, I've seen the wave of support.
So back to slow mode. Let's go here. 30 seconds. Caption game number 2. As slow mode comes on.
Here it comes.
He was out of control, says Jack Orban. But what we want to know is just reading some of the chats. OG Baller, what's up? How are you going? Guys, what is Jim Bob's nickname?
Look at this guy popping his shirt off.
Now, I know he rubbed people off the wrong way, but, you know, Jim Bob was pretty open about some things. And you know what? He was just a dude that just needed a friend and needed a bit of laugh. Now, I heard he went even mega wild on Evan's show. Evan was in the chat. He's like, get Jim Bob to my show. So we're trying to tee those two up.
Oh,
but so some of these are good already. And this is all about fun. And Jim Bob was hilarious. And I like Jim Bob. I'm his only arm wrestling friend. Hopefully he makes some more. Some of them are coming in.
Oh, this is going to be a tough one, guys.
Troy kicks us off, the sexist. Oh, I can't write them all down. I'm going to have to make this like a 2-minute slow-mo. Smoke Tusk.
Smoke Tusk is all right.
Any old hole. That's right.
Yeah.
He's
Fill
too
him if you
busy-
got him.
He's too busy making moonshine, nicotine, Rob Vidgett Senior. Wow.
That one got me really good.
Anthony.
It's fucking terrible, but it's also very good. You should be ashamed and proud of yourself.
Philip Morris Jr. Who's Philip Morris?
Philip Morris is a cigarette company.
Oh, okay. Sorry, big ball. Wait. Jim Bob isn't a nickname?
No way. Jim Bob was born Jim Bob.
Yeah, absolutely. What do we name him? Jim Bob. 12 Smokes McBroke. Jim Bob, that guy. We've got Monster Michael's on saying how much he smokes. His nickname is James Trudeau. We've got Sir Smokes a Lot. The Trailer Park Titan, Roy Baker.
Oh, that's
That
a good
is
one.
Killer. Yes,
Trailer
Roy.
Park Titan. They're gonna make a statue of that guy someday, and it's gonna be this based on this picture. It's happening.
What a funny one to write it down.
It's happening.
Oh. Cake alarm, Jim. Oh.
Oh man.
Cake alarm, Jim. Oh, where this is going to be a 6-hour show.
This is good shit right here.
Oh, Jim Bob is to smokes, what RVJ is to whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
My man White Wolf, good dude. Full Monty Bobber. Nickname or alias?
Both? All the above?
Steve Carell. Oh, was that a genuine question, Jason? Sorry, mate. The boys call me Turbo. I can see Jim Bob talking to him. I hope Jim Bob's in the chat. I like him. This is all fun, Jim Bob. Bill S. Preston, Esquire. Yeah, and I'm Ted Theodore Logan.
Woo!
Fuck was that?
That was Sweet Jams from the Wild Stallions.
Were you a surround sound system when you in your previous life?
Yeah, didn't you know in 1984 I was Tom Cruise's sound system in Risky Business. I was hit by lightning the day after production ended, and I
you were hit by what?
By lightning. And I became the man you see before you.
Oh, I'm out of here. I'm done. See you later. Maximum Make Monday is officially retired.
That's the backstory, dude. That
This
is
why
the
I
Uncle
did
John
potato shit
backstory.
yesterday. All righty, we got the Begoyan is his nickname.
Oh, nice. Nice.
The Wish version of Dave Chafee. Jimmy, massive guns. They've turned into a first and last name. I've lost my pen.
Oh wait, that might have done it. You got stiffed on the points in round 1, but that's a strong appearance for round 2.
I'm writing it down. I can't see. I can't see what I'm writing. I can't see. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. I could see him say this. You don't want this smoke.
Oh,
that's his
God.
catchphrase. Like, you're making your effort. I'm pretty bad.
Oh my God. Oh my God. See? The story just writes itself, right? All we need is the chat.
One ciggy in my nose for every man I've been with. We've got the Marlboro Man from Big Boy. How you going, Big Boy? I am.
He is the walrus.
No, this one. I just quit. Yes. Oh, that's not even a nickname, but that's funny.
Oh God.
Oh wow. The Smoke Show Bar. Ankles for shoulders. The Weekend Lover. I can't continue the show. I can't continue the show. I'm gonna put you all on timeout. The Trailer Park Steam Engine, Puff the Magic.
Oh my God.
This is what pork chop looks like inside American.
Oh man, you guys.
Like 10 commenting. I'm dead. Oh
my God.
No. The Average Arm Wrestling Man, King Snorter, Jim Bob, no pants, the Hillbilly Walrus. Oh my God, Zoidberg. I can't even see the screen anymore. Oh, Jim Bob, you're the best. The Trailer Park Avenger, the Smoking Guns. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't think anyone's the winner. They're all too good. They're all too good. Bob Jim. Oh, what else have we got? Oh. Hi, I'm Jim Bob, but most people call me Jim Bob. Natty.
Double natty.
The dart roller. Oh, rim job, because that's how he messed up. This one, I peaked in high school. Oh, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh. That's actually his teeth.
Can't imagine.
If you are leaving this live stream there, you're. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh, pull you for a lighter. Oh, Mr. Puniverse. Danger. No one's winning. There's too many. Hunter Biden. Smokestack Jack. Oh, wow. Oh, McKilligany just throwing jibes. Roy Baker Jr. If I could give everyone a provisional point, you are all winning. Crack magic.
My God. Crack magic.
Somewhere there are 10 great pages of reading. That is Jim Bob's arrest record. The Chundertaker. Oh, Jim No Smoke Bob. Blue Mullins, Doppelganger. Oh.
Oh my God. That's some good shit, guys. Some real good.
We love you so much.
So, do we actually have anything written down at this point?
I had 5, but then had to stop. They were all amazing. Jared TG, you are correct. You are correct. And I love it.
Oh my god.
The yellow stain top roll.
You ever arm wrestled with a heavy smoker and then your hand smells like smoker hand
I hate
forever?
the smell of smoke.
Terrible.
Jimmy burnt lungs. The epitome of level 3 offender. Okay. Oh my babe magnet.
Clearly.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pauline just jumps in and sees us laughing at Jim Bob. There you go, Pauline. Well, how about I just call you Paul? Like, not Paul.
Yeah, it's Paul Lynn. It's Paul Lynn. That's the short and long form. Paul Lynn. Yeah.
He was actually on the leaderboard last year.
Yeah, he was. He did have a good one.
Don't dare call me James Robert. Oh, all right. I gotta stop.
Oh man.
Oh, I gotta take it down. Thank you. Shit.
Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought?
That killed me.
It was impressive. It was very nice.
Killed me. I don't need to do any cardio today. And they're still going. I'll turn the slow mode off. What is that like the first ever declare like everyone wins? What do we do?
I don't know. I don't know what we do about that. I mean, not everyone can win.
Because I only wrote down 5 and then I lost it. No. Wait, yeah, 5. The Sexorcist, Rob Vision Senior, the Trailer Park Titan. I don't even know what that one is.
The Zoidberg's got to go in. I like Zoidberg a lot.
All right. So here are the 6 I wrote down. Who wrote Zoidberg?
Oh man.
Who was Zoidberg? Twilight 7, Mid-Death Crisis. Crystal Methody. Oh, stop it. Oh, Smokeback Mountain. Well, they're still coming in. Oh,
that's a good one.
Jim, come and take him, Bob.
Sean Webster did Zoidberg.
Thank you, Sean Webster. Okay, so we've got Zoidberg, Jimmy, Massive Gun Bobs.
Yeah, I like that.
All right, so those two can. Cankle Arm Jim from Silky Wilkie. Mm-hmm. Roy Baker with Trailer Park Titan. Oh, I like Trailer Park Titan.
That's a good
Anthony Bartolotto says Rob Vision Sr. or Troy with the Sexorcist.
I gotta go Rob Vision Sr.
Rob Visions. Okay. Wow. 59% say Dennis is going to win out of 240 votes.
Only 59%? Holy
We've
smoke.
Convinced them. Don't say holy smokes, John. Worst time to say holy smokes. Hang on. Say it again. Holy smokes.
Holy smokes. Jim Holy Smokes Bob.
Okay. Oh, guys, this is why this is the best show on the planet. Who wins? Jim Bob is the real winner. Thanks, Jim Bob. So we had Anthony. Rob. Rob didn't say that. We had Roy Baker.
Roy Baker on the short list.
Trailer Park Titan.
Mm-hmm.
We had Wade. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for those that missed out. Jimmy. Massive gun.
Look, there's something to be said about speed. Coming up with a good one right out of the gate. That's worthy.
Yeah. And Zoidberg.
Zoidberg fucking killed me.
Okay. This is why it's the best show to tune in for. Who would you vote for, John?
I will.
Give me massive guns.
I will vote right now once it pops up on my screen. I am voting for Zoidberg.
There you go. Paul's too nice to be on these types of leaderboards.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's only for the most degenerate of us out there.
You guys, all right, let me try and catch up on the chat. Caption contest, Juju Mugu is a national asset and must be treasured. Man, I will pay someone to go back through all of our episodes and highlight every time we lose it.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Because I tried doing it and I got through like 6 episodes and it was about 15 minutes of footage.
Right. Just over and over and over again.
Yeah. What else have we got in the chat? What else have we got? People are all just talking to each other. Scroll. Man, some of them were awesome. And now the rig polls comes out.
Rig?
Okay. I love all the rig polls quotes. Okay. Whoever wants to do it, we love the caption game. We love it too, man. We love it too. So everyone, get your votes in. Just letting everyone know that's still with us tomorrow. Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler jumps on the show.
Ooh.
She's got to do her predictions. 3 matches. So hopefully Zadie will jump on the show. Man, some of the... I can't read some of the comments. I got to try and ignore it for a bit. I got to get together. So Mr. Arm Wrestler will be on the show. Then I will then be flying out Thursday morning. What about you, John? What's happening this week for you? Or what's coming up?
Well, not a whole lot now, actually. I've got this citizenship stuff going on, so I can't really go anywhere. Try to figure all that stuff out, and so I might be pulling in some tournaments around, doing some local tournament stuff, a little local pulling, and just have a little fun, little good times, live commentary, make a lazy video now and again, and I will be pumping out content on armgods.com. I've got
Arm Gods,
the javelin video, how to the javelin. I'm gonna have a video on how to never elbow foul again, how to trick referees. You know it.
You're just a cheating son of a gun, aren't you?
Well, I do. Hey, look, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
You know those ones.
Yes, come on.
And also, we're just working hard for our own what's it called? Trading cards. We can't say too much, but we've got 4 people signed up. 4 people signed up. Myself,
for cards already.
for cards. Myself, Uncle John, and you have to wait for the other two because we're going to try and get another one in there for the first set. It's going to be mint. It's going to be cool, but we're going to turn this into a series, guys. So you got to collect them every. I don't know how much we'll release them. They'll be limited edition packages. They'll be limited edition cards. They'll be numbered.
It's going to be good.
That's all I can say at the moment. Like, we're just waiting for some particular things. No, we're not doing a Jim Bob card.
Not yet. He'll be in a later edition.
Not yet, but it is all happening. So, and then we're going to try some. What else are we going to try? Maybe do a pre-sale.
Yeah. Pre-orders will be out
pre-orders.
There. And it's going to be a little different. It's not going to be like a one-off type of thing. It's going to be serious. Like, can you imagine having the Maximum Bang Monday price guide come to your mailbox? Because that might just happen.
So much is happening on this show, and it's just going to be incredible. So keep an eye on that. And I don't want to brag, John, but I reckon they just might be better than some cards that have already come out.
Oh, not even close. Gonna destroy them all.
Hey? Better.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Mo Hunter with a question. He says, what percentage of arm wrestlers do you think earn enough from the sport for it to be their primary occupation? The answer, not enough.
Less than 1%.
Yeah. I only know, seriously, of 4.
Yeah.
And you're looking at 2 of them.
Yeah.
Ryan Bowen's the other one. And Devon. Oh, Monster Michael Todd. Who else? Travis. But not really from arm wrestling anymore.
Yeah.
Engen. Because all of his world championships, he gets a payment for life.
Mm-hmm.
So 5.
Very few.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple other guys like Levon probably does.
Oh, yeah, because he does all.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the.
Most people, 99% of arm wrestlers pay money to be arm wrestlers. Right?
Yeah.
That's the classic thing, right? You got to pay to go somewhere. You got to pay to enter. You got to pay to train. You got to pay to eat. You got to pay for the t-shirt. And that's the way it's been. And, hopefully that changes more as we get more into the madness of what arm wrestling is right now.
Yeah. So Lindiana Jones in the chat says, no possibility of the US arm wrestlers ever living off money won.
Yeah. Money won.
Go speak to maybe Ongabayev, who won a house and a car for beating John.
Yeah.
And John, when he wins at East versus West, has to get home by Monday to go back to work.
Yeah. Yeah. It's if you're just looking to live off of the prize money, no way.
And whatever money Paul got from East versus West just cost him at the airport when he had to take that big shield home.
Yeah.
Pay for excess baggage. They're like, sorry, mate, you're over by about 30 kilos. So that'd be like $2,000. So all the money Paul won.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone in the wind.
It is. I had to start an OnlyFans to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
But it is all happening right. Let's get a winner for the next caption game. We got 80 votes. Let's see where the votes have gone to. There you go. Wait, I'll give it a vote now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 80 votes. Bang. Yeah.
Got him.
Anthony with Robridge Senior gets 3 points. He's climbed. Oh, shit. We forgot to show the leaderboard.
Oh, my God.
Sean with 2. And Wade misses out again. Just not his day.
Oh, Wade. Yeah, I thought Wade had some good stuff in there.
So let me show you the leaderboard, guys. And it's Devon's forearm, who may now be joined by Anthony B. Anthony Bartolotta comes in, who are both sitting. They'll both be on 6 points by the end of this. Everyone else is relatively new, I believe. So that's the first page there. Catch your name. And then as we head off to the second page, there are all your 2 and 1 pointers. Did anyone add to theirs? No, they didn't. So. No one added, but Wade.
Nice.
How unlucky. Wade was on 3 points and he just couldn't get into the top echelon in a different color on the first page. But that is your maximum bang leaderboard. This will go till about March, April, and then we restart the board. So we're going to have 4 or 5 winners per guy. Wade said, I even tried to cheat.
I recommend it. You know, the winner might just get a set of those cards.
Gurav says, I got second place today. Where's my point? You didn't get second place today.
Maybe he had a different competition.
Yeah. Let us know. Okay. Oh, Pauline. Hey, just being, okay, Paul. We get it. You're super nice. We get it, Paul. The dirt I have on you, Paul. Stop being this. No, it's yeah. I know, mate. You're the first one to go over to Rustum. You're the first person. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, Paul's not going to feel good about the win unless it's true to him. And if you're an arm wrestler, you know what it is, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And Paul's what we aspire to be. I mean, I'm a bad guy, so I don't really aspire to be Paul because that would be the opposite of what I aspire to do. But if you want to be a good guy, you should think about Paul Lynn.
Yeah, I aspire to be as handsome and as jacked.
Yes.
As the Linsane one.
Yes.
He's a big dude. A big dude. Paul Lynn, let me know. Have you been watching the XFL? You're a big American football
fan.
Didn't
it? Just started.
Yeah. Absolutely. What else have we got in the chat? Can we do a Jim Bob caption? He could be this season Colt one. Because we had a Colt one last year. It could be all the Jim Bobs as well.
Yeah, I like it.
How you going from New Zealand? How you going, mate? They got a couple of big tournaments happening there this year. Yes, the XFL started yesterday because I'd rather watch that. I'm a huge NBA fan, and I hate the All-Star game. It's pointless. It is pointless. So please, everyone, come back tomorrow because Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler is on the show, and she's the best. So that's when you need to go to Armbed. That's when you need to go to State Kings.
Nice. We'll have them all already.
So Paul Lynn is calling you a heel. It's a double negative. He ain't no heel. That means he is a heel. What is it with this bloody chatter?
Oh,
head hurts. Guys, we will basically wrap up the show any minute now. Absolutely loving what is happening. I'm just trying to think if anyone else has got a show tonight that we can pass everyone on to. If not,
morning VJ.
No, that's tomorroh. That's always after Beers with Bitcoin. And Paul Lynn is actually going to be on your morning BJ.
Oh, nice.
Lindiana Jones will be on there. We've got Devon's Forearms live. Oh, Brandon Allen has his Q&A, I think.
Yeah.
So go tell Brandon Allen that the Aussie Arm Wrestler and Uncle John sent you. Say, we love you, Brandon, that we sent you. I'm just trying to quickly think what else before we wrap up the show. Go watch both of all of my videos and all of Uncle John's videos. Let's get the videos up there. Also, I'm just trying to count now. 7 a.m. It's 1 p.m. here. 6 hours, 42 hours until I fly out.
Ooh, baby.
42 hours. Juju's
Nice.
put in a caption contest request.
Ooh, Beer Man's
Did
bald
we
face.
do that?
We might have done some. I can't remember now. So many captions, so little time.
Yeah. FAL Florida are going live. They'll be
Nice.
live, which is good. I just actually, while I'm here, John, I'm going to try something.
Try it.
I'm going to try it.
Let it rip.
If I go to, where is it? Maybe customization. Here we go. I wonder if it'll let me do it. It's so weird. I've never done a live redirect before.
Oh, right. I think the channel you're redirecting to has to have cleared you.
Which they haven't.
Right.
Oh, well. Eat a dick, Brandon. My man, Mario Tambakis in the chat.
It's Mario.
He's a Patreon legend. He's got a huge match for the AWE Heavyweight Championship. Mario Tambakis. He's a genuine dead set legend. If you are hosting an event, Marcus, let's get Mario a match because he hates people with empty hands. And he's the first one to fill them up with booze. He's just a great dude.
Nice.
Awesome puller. And he says Bowen or Hutchings.
We've been talking about this quite a bit. I mean, okay. Let's do it as quick as possible. You can't explain anything. You can't explain your point at all. You only can say Bowen or Hutchings. And we're going to do it on 3.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's 3, go. 1,
No.
2, 3.
Hutchings.
Ah!
I want Ryan to win. Of course
Of course
Ryan
we
to
do.
win.
Of course we do.
But Todd Hutchings is something else than peer pressure, John. I
Yeah.
wasn't ready.
I know you weren't. I don't know.
That is brilliant. Bobby Ray, I'm not going to Turkey. I'm going to Dubai. And it's 13 hours. Here we go, John. Uncle John, you should try commentating an East versus West event. I think you'd be a good fit like Aussie. This is the package. Hopefully soon, what our goal is people will hire us. Now, whether we join your live stream from home or we attend your event, but we will soon.
That's the goal. But here's the deal. East versus West has a lot of money, but they can't afford us. I'll tell you that.
That's right. So, and we all know what you think of the particular people that run that. Thanks for the show. Safe travels to Dubai. Thank you. What are some other questions? Hey, Jim Bob. Thanks for letting us use you in the caption game. Jim, the legend. Bob. He's awesome. What else have we got? That's it. Legends. Glad my liver can entertain you all.
It's a great skill.
He's a great, I'm glad he took it the right way. Yeah, Mario's just a great puller and a great dude, and he'll fit arm gods. He'll give you the big double bicep flex. I'm just trying to think where his levels, where a good match for him would be. Against Paul Maiden might be a bit much, but if there's another Commonwealth title, Mario is your man.
Yeah.
I want Ryan to think he can win, which he does.
He does.
I like them both, but Todd isn't on another level. Zaya, we're having a laugh and things like that. Everyone goes through some tough times. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes. but we did. It's just a bit of fun, and
Nobody
We-
gets the break around here.
Yeah. Juju says, please get contest owners to let you guys live stream directly from your channel. Yeah. So what? Yeah, I think what do you mean? So, like, for example, what's the next event that's coming up? Anyway, say not so much King's Cup. Say there's an American event. We'll use Tim Talmadge's Washington State.
Yeah.
Now, if we can't make it, they pay us still to commentate, and they include us in their live stream, or we get the footage and we put it on our channel and commentate like we do here, and we get the footage, and then hopefully direct traffic to their channel if they're looking to get more subscribers. Because what tends to happen is a channel puts on one event a year, and then you don't see much content from it. But say, now I'm just using Arm Sports Entertainment as an example. If we know that we're getting their footage, they're getting built up videos, they're getting lead up. So, and then we can do content for their channel and everything like that. We do believe we're onto something if it happens. But thank you, Juju, and congratulations on your wedding.
Yeah.
Yes, syncing the live commentary is a pain. Yes, but no one's paying us.
Yeah.
My manager is late. Thank you very much, White Wolf. But I'll see you tomorrow, White Wolf, when Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler comes on the show. See, Jim Beach versus Mario Tambakis is like me trying to choose which one of my kids I like the best.
I like that match.
What else? Arm break. What did you guys think of the Mask Jordan match? You go
Tough
first,
one.
John.
It's a tough one to see. Matt's got a, real rough path he's been on. It's all been mega dudes. But it was interesting to hear Devin talk about it. And Devin was kind of saying, like, he's confused about it because Matt is so much stronger, or feels so much stronger to him than guys he's losing to. So is it a mental game type of thing he's got going on? Is there something else going on? Who knows? Who knows what it is?
Yeah. I just, my heart broke for Matt, but just knew that Jordan Sonev is a beast.
Yeah,
Marcus,
mega dude.
Marcus is telling Mario to get my number off Jake. I will send it to Mario.
Nice.
Mo Hunter, do you think it's last question of the day? Do you think it's better for arm wrestling to have multiple successful promotions, or would it be better to have one large unified promotion?
Multiple.
For me at this stage, multiple promotions is better, because as soon as this one promotion says you can't do this, then that's it.
Yeah.
Like, we might not be able to see particular pullers.
Yeah.
Some people have travel restrictions. So it's like, okay, we've got this. I love that we have Arm Gods, Arm Wars, King of the Table, East versus West, Monster Factory. What else have we got? We the North is trying.
Yeah.
Florida are trying their things. Tim Talmadge has his Washington States. Michigan States is good. AWE are coming on board. I think it's great because what it does is it makes everyone rise. We shouldn't just have one arm wrestling channel. Let's go over here. These guys are doing it better. Because at one stage, there was only one channel going live.
Yeah.
And now everyone's live.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, no one does it better than Maximum Bang Monday. So I think multiple promotions. All right, guys. Uncle John's about to fall asleep. Go over to Brandon Allen's channel.
Get on down.
We will hit it up there. We love each and every one of you. And we will see you tomorrow for Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler. Thanks heaps, you Dead Set Legends.